Why, hello there, everybody. It's really, really early in the morning here in San Marcos, and I am straight chillin'. And my name is Chillain, and this is my first video of me doing some footage. We got some CSGO gameplay going on right now. This isn't my best gameplay, bear in mind. I usually do a lot better, but I'm pretty tired because I really didn't get any sleep, so I kind of like sucked, but it doesn't even matter. Anyway. Let's get right into it. So today I'm going to start off my very, very first video with a story. So let's get right into the story. So basically what happened is I got caught at school with a pipe filled with marijuana resin. And this happened to me freshman year in high school, so this was a few years back, and this was the first time I had ever gotten caught at school with anything, and pretty much the only time I've ever gotten caught at school with anything, so luckily this has never happened again. So basically what happened is there was this kid in my class, let's call him Roberto, okay? So Roberto wanted to buy the pipe from me, this pipe that I had, okay? And I had gotten this pipe from a friend when I had first started smoking that year, and I ended up buying a piece, so that's why I was selling the pipe. Damn, it's actually thundering and lightning outside right now, so it's actually kind of fucking spooky. Anyway, so basically I wanted to sell it to get extra money, so I go to school and I tell my friend, like, hey, like, you know, you want to buy this pipe off me? And he was like, yeah, man. So I come to school, like, the next day, okay? Like, this is the day after he told me he wanted it. And so I had it with me. I didn't clean it or anything because I didn't have anything. And I wasn't even that knowledgeable as, like a stoner. So I didn't really know, like, how to clean anything that well. And I didn't want to, like, fuck up. So I just kind of, like, gave it to him as it is. So I had it in my bag, okay? And I had put it in this, like, baggie. So it would be, like, smell-proof, kind of. So I go to gym class, and that's like when I have this kid in my class. So I go to gym class, and he's there, and I ask him, like, hey, you know, like, do you have the money for the pipe? Like, do you still want the pipe? And he was like, oh, nah, man, I'm good. I actually bought myself my own pipe. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's stupid because he had my number, and he could have easily told me to, like, not bring it, you know, just for, like, not just, you know, just for my own fucking safety, you know. I'm bringing a pipe filled with the marijuana resin, you know, to a public school, you know. That's not something that you want to be doing. Like, don't ever fucking do that. Like I don't care who you are, like, just please try your honest best to not do that, because, like, nothing good can really come from that. If something happens, you never want to take that risk, because a lot of bad shit can happen depending on your school and your record and whatever. So just don't do that, okay? Don't be a fucking dumb little Brennan and do that, okay? Just don't do that. And so that's my name, by the way, is Brennan. So yeah, don't be a dumb little fucking Brennan. Anyway, so I was like, fuck, like, what am I gonna do? I have to go the rest of the day with this fucking pipe, and I'm forced to do this. So basically, what happened was I basically just decided to fucking just say, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep it in my fucking bag. I'm gonna go to class, and I'm just gonna get through this day with it in my fucking bag, and I'm never gonna bring it again, you know. I'm never gonna trust anyone with this. I'm gonna make them come to my house, kind of shit, if they want it. So I'm going through my day, and so during class they had this stuff called liquid ass, okay? And liquid ass is basically this spray that you spray in a room, and it makes the whole room smell like someone, like, ate, like, basically like a deceased bull and, like, a deceased, like, fucking, like, lion, put it together, had a fucking baby, shat out, like the baby shit, like, a bunch of shit, and, like, basically, like, ate it and then shit it out again, and that's what it fucking smells like. Like, it smells so terrible. Like, I don't even think that's even a good enough description. So basically, I was in my 7th period, and so I had known that he was gonna spray it, guys. Like, he told me about it, so I was like, fuck yeah, do it. And, like, I didn't think about, like, the repercussions of this, and so he fucking sprayed it. He sprayed, like, so many sprays, and it ended up being so strong that, like, when my teacher got back, she literally thought someone, like, poisoned the room. Like, she thought someone basically put something in the room that was meant to harm us. So she started freaking out. She was like, oh my god, like, it smells really bad. Like, I think I'm having this, like, panic attack. And it was so intense. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it just smells really bad. Like, why are you having this, like, crazy, like, fucking crisis? Like, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. So So she gets really fucking paranoid and calls the principal, who then calls the school cops. And, they come to the room and they're like, hey, like, it smells really suspicious in here, who did it? And no one was going to say anything. No one had the fucking balls to say it. The guy did not want to fucking get in trouble because, this is freshman year. Everyone still thinks they're a fucking hard ass. They don't want to get in trouble. So we fucking sit there. And he's like, all right, well, I guess we're just going to have to search every one of y'all. And in my mind, it didn't hit me until he searched the first kid. And I was like, wait a minute. I have a fucking pipe on me. I freaked the fuck out. Like I was like, shit. So this girl that sat like, next to me, but the way that things were ordered, she was going to be searched first. So I was like, hey, after you get searched, can you please fucking put this pipe in your bag? Because like, I don't want to get caught with this, and like, it was the last week of school, bear in mind, guys. So like I had testing, so like the next week after, so like it wasn't the worst, but I still didn't want to get caught because I didn't know what could happen. So I was like, can you please do that? You know what she fucking says? She says fucking no. Like she says you shouldn't have brought it, and like maybe this is fucking karma for you bringing it to school because marijuana is bad, and you should never induce yourself with the marijuanas. You should never alleviate your life with the marijuanas. And it really pissed me off. And so I was like, what the fuck, what a fake friend. So basically, like, I ended up having to fucking sit with that in my pocket. I was freaking the fuck out. They ended up calling me up. And so here's the funny part, you guys. So as they were taking me to the office, I was being escorted by my coach in my gym class, okay? And he looked at me and he was like, hey, like, before I take you in there, is there anything that you have on you that you should not have? And everyone who's watching this is probably like, dude, like this guy's about to save your fucking ass, you're fucking lucky. And and I would have totally taken advantage of the situation. Yeah, so dumbass, freshman me, didn't fucking tell him I had a fucking pipe. I was like, oh, I don't have anything, like I don't even know why they're searching me, to be honest, because I don't do anything. And they were just like it was just so stupid that they were searching us, honestly. I thought that was the most dumbest thing. But anyway, like, he was like, are you sure? Like, if you have something, I'm going to take it, and I'll make sure that they don't know you had it. And I was like, fuck, like, in my mind, I was like, dude, just, like, fucking tell him. Like, that's what my conscience was telling me. But, like, for some stupid reason, my stupid bullshit pride told me not to fucking do it. So I didn't fucking do it, and I felt really stupid, and so I went inside the police office, and the police officer was like, a lot of people have been saying that, that you had something to do with this smell epidemic. And I was like, no, like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I had nothing to do with that. I thought it was funny, but I had nothing to do with that. And he was like, well, so you don't mind if we search you, do you? And I was like, well, go ahead. I had it in my pocket, you guys, so I thought I was good, fuck, I was like, cool, like, they're searching my bag, they're not gonna find anything, they're not gonna think anything, they're not smart enough to check my fucking pockets. Boy, was I a fucking dumbass. So they searched my whole fucking bag, they don't find anything, they're like, do you have anything in your pockets? And as soon as they said this, you guys, in my mind, I was like, I just have to come clean, like, at this point, there's nothing that's gonna stop them from searching me. They're gonna find it, they're gonna be pissed off at me if I say I didn't have anything. So I was like, you know what, like, can I be honest with you guys? And they were like, yes. And I was like, I have a fucking pipe. I literally said this, I have a fucking pipe in my pocket, like, please don't fucking arrest me. Like, I literally said that, like, I was just like, please don't arrest me. And they were like, where's the pipe? And I said, well, it's in my left pocket. And the guy was like, okay. So he went over to me, he searched me, he patted me down because he thought I was like fucking dangerous, thought I was like fucking ISIS, basically. And so he found the pipe, and he was like, and he smelled it, and he was like, I know that smell. And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, this is marijuana. And I was like, oh, really? And he was like, don't play games with me. I know you use this to smoke marijuana. And I was like, no, sir, I promise I don't. And he was like, this is so funny. He was like, I know, I was trained to know this smell. Like, this is marijuana, like, and this is your pipe. So therefore you were smoking marijuana out of this pipe. And so my fucking freshman self, this is what I say, I'm already been caught. I'm already basically, I was already cooperative, so I already knew I was going to be getting like not a terrible punishment, but I lie and I say that, I bought this from a friend and he smoked marijuana. I was planning to smoke tobacco out of it. And in fact, I already had smoked tobacco out of it because I was trying to quit cigarettes. He did not buy that one bit. Let's just say that. He did not buy my comeback for that. So but he still let me off. He basically gave me 2 days of in-school suspension, followed by like the rest of the week with like out-of-school suspension, which was really cool because that next week, like I said, I had exams, so I only had to be at school for a really short amount of time, and I was just in ISS, and so it was basically like I was already basically taking my test in a testing room, you know, and having just to leave. So it was kind of a cool punishment basically because I got to not be in school for like 3 days, and I don't know, I just thought it was really, really fucking awesome. So that was basically my first time getting caught with basically a marijuana resin filled pipe, and my stupidity getting the best of me. So to learn from the story, don't bring legal things to school. Like, if you get caught, especially if you're older, a lot of bad shit can happen. If you're younger, like, I'm not saying if you're young, like, go ahead and go fucking bring like bath salts, meth, and like fucking acid, and like fucking Hawaiian baby wood rose seeds, and like fucking all that hallucinogens you can fucking find, like, you just every fucking thing in the world. Like, don't do that. Like, but I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna fuck up, please fuck up when you're young, because like it doesn't affect you as much as if you're like my age or if you're older in high school and stuff. So just be smart, learn from these videos, learn from other people who've said things like this, you know, just don't be a little dumbass, okay? Anyway, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This is my first video, so like it's not gonna be the best, I know, but like I don't really care. Like, it's fucking awesome to make these. It's fun as fuck. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. I hope I'm like entertaining too, because like kind of was fearful I wasn't gonna be entertaining, but at the same time I know I'm a fucking weird ass motherfucker, so I'm pretty sure like I'm already confusing a lot of fucking people anyway, making people want to watch more. So I hope you guys enjoyed my gameplay. I know I'm not the best at CS:GO, so don't fucking hate. I mean, you can hate if you want. I don't really give a shit, you know, like I really don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck, man. But anyway, just really enjoy your guys' day. Make sure to live, laugh, be happy, get high off that life, maybe even get high off that marijuana. I don't know what you like to do. Just be happy, have a good day, and enjoy the rest of this CS:GO gameplay. Peace out, homies. Goodbye.